Should you be worried about clicks or conversions in your Google Ads account? What's up, everybody? My name is Bailey from Creatively Innovative, and today I just want to help you understand what's the most important metric in your Google Ads account. Is it the amount of clicks you're getting and how much you're bidding on those clicks? Or is it the amount of leads you're getting and how many clicks it takes to get those leads? So as we just discussed in our terminology video earlier this week, clicks are a good metric to show how much volume there is in an area. You can decide how much you're bidding on each of these clicks. You can see how many times you're getting a click out of a certain amount of searches and all those sorts of things. It's a great metric to look at because we can understand the health of the Google Ads account. If we're actually showing up to searches, are we actually, being competitive with other advertisers in the area? But a lot of the time we find that people are focusing on the amount of clicks or how much a click is costing far too often. For example, let's put you in the seat of one of our clients. So if we're an agency advertising for your pressure washing business, what do you think the main metric that you should be focused on? Is it how much we are bidding on the clicks, or is it how much a lead costs by the time it gets to your phone or to your email? We get the question all the time about, hey, what is my cost per click? And I totally understand. As a business owner, I'd love to hear the metrics and what actually is going on, the details within a Google Ads account. But really, as somebody who is having somebody else run ads for them, the one and only thing you should be worried about is how much those leads are costing. Because there's thousands of things that can go into what actually produces a lead in Google Ads and how much it produces a lead for. But the whole goal of the Google ad is to get you a lead, cut the cost, and then that's what you should be focused on. What's the cost of the lead? Really, a click is just going to be sending somebody from your advertisement to a website or a landing page, right? Once they get to the landing page, you actually have to get to a point where you can convert that traffic using a landing page like we talked about in our high converting landing page video. You need something that can actually convert that traffic, because we could get 1,000 clicks and 10 leads, right? That would be terrible. You would not be converting enough traffic to pay for those clicks. For example, let's say you do get 1,000 clicks at $5 a click. That's $5,000 in spend. And if you're only getting 10 leads out of those 1,000 clicks, you are going to be sunk, because that's about $500 a lead. That would be insanity. If in that case, you're only focused on the amount of clicks you're getting, sure, like your ad, maybe your click-through rate is really good and you're getting people to click on your ad from everybody that's searching on the Google search page for your service, but you're not converting the traffic, so it's just worthless. You're so focused on the clicks in this example that all you're doing is spending. You're not converting traffic and making money. So with this 1,000 clicks, let's say that we're actually able to convert more like 200 leads. So about 20% conversion rate. If you can convert more like 200 leads, you can obviously see how much more money you're going to be making than if you only were converting 1%. So let's take an example of a pressure washing business who is advertising with another agency. If you are looking at these reports and you're seeing $150 a lead, you need to be evaluating, is that something you can afford? Because you have to think of it like, once you close, let's say you're closing 50% of the leads. So if you're getting leads for $150, it's taking you $300 to actually acquire that client. So by the time you're actually working the job for this client, you've already spent $300 in Google advertising expenses. That, I'd say, in the majority of the pressure washing industry would not work out. $300 would be insanity. And there's other expenses, teams, trucks, chemicals, all those types of things. You got to factor that in. And by that point, you're going to be losing money. You're basically going to be paying Google, or you're going to be paying this agency to wash those houses for you, because that's just ridiculously expensive. You would never be making money. That's not something you'd be able to pick up on if you were just focused on, wow, I got 1,000 clicks and they were only $5 a click. You wouldn't be able to understand that you're actually losing money on your ads until you determine how much those leads are costing, and then how much the jobs are actually taking in marketing spend to close. If you're at a $50 cost per lead, that could be a little bit more manageable, because then if you're only closing 50%, you're only spending $100 on those leads instead of $300. So what I'm saying is make sure you're focused on the output of the Google Ads campaigns when you're looking at these reports. And the output is how many leads you're getting and what you're getting those leads for. You need to be dialed in and laser focused on that number, because that tells you basically everything about your Google Ads account. And it'll let you reevaluate if Google Ads is something that's going to work for you. Sometimes it doesn't work out for businesses for whatever reason, and that might be something you have to determine if your cost per lead is too high. But then if it's low enough, you could also determine that maybe it's time to take this even further. Maybe there's more potential in your area and your cost per lead is low. Let's dump some more money into it and try to keep that cost per lead low, but get you more leads, right? So just make sure you're focused on the amount of leads you're getting and how much those leads are costing, because that's going to tell you a whole lot more of the reality behind your Google Ads account than if you focus on how many clicks you're getting and the cost per click, at least at a consumer perspective. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope this PSA focusing on costs versus focusing on conversions was helpful for you. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're looking for somebody to evaluate your campaigns or create a Google Ads strategy for you, please reach out to us. Our website is in the description below. We'd love to help out. But that's all for today. I'll see you in the next one.